How's it going today, everybody? This is Kaiju Addict, your host, your friend, and I am here to review the Bandai King Ghidorah 1991 figure. This is specifically the Pink Tag Movie Monster Series, the 2006 era. You can tell he's the brightest Ghidorah on the lot, I believe. I know he did get reissued in the newer Movie Monster Series, and I can't remember if he was brighter or if he was more bronze. Once again, just like Mechagodzilla in this review, and a few more reviews coming out after this, there is a pattern. Pay very close attention. So, like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully by next week I'll be able to let you guys know what's going on, and I'll make an announcement post about it. So, King Ghidorah, Bandai 6-inch. Boy, do these guys get really popular. These Ghidorahs are always super popular. They seem to always sell. They seem to be some of the first in the Movie Monster series that always sell out. This Ghidorah looks awesome. I actually haven't really looked or picked up this figure in quite a while, and actually just sat here and looked at it. And now that I'm holding him, I can say this is still like a top-notch Bandai figure. Like, yes, spoiler alert, he's not super in scale. But for when he's not in scale, they at least know how to like really push the detail on these Ghidorahs. So, the head sculpts, I'm gonna swing the wings back, just so we can bring in the head. Look nice. The eyes look nice on all three heads. Not fully accurate, but not too bad. They're a little bit too circular. They need to be serpent-like, but not the worst. The sculpts on the heads themselves look really good. Just that the side horns are pushed in instead of being out. So they do look a little odd, but it's something that's never bothered me too much. I will note, just like pretty much all the 6-inch Ghidorahs, the heads are supposed to be a little bit more out, but because of shipping and stuff, they always seem to get scrunched. I've tried reworking mine. There's obviously hacks to doing this. There's multiple ways you can do it. I'm, at this point, just hoping that Bandai Premium steps up and they make a size-accurate Heisei Ghidorah, because they have a size-accurate 64 Ghidorah, or pretty much a Showa Ghidorah. So, make a Heisei one, please. So yeah, but the whole body is this nice gold, with this weird shading lines under the technical shoulders and the knees, and then in the wings too. Just look at the wings; look incredible. Oh man, it's got more shading than a SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball figure, so. Not, okay, I am throwing shade a little bit. And even on the back of the figure, the most shocking part, this figure's got shading on the back of the wings. Which Bandai is this, man? We don't ever see this. As you can maybe see, mine is warped. This whole side's like pushed in. That's kind of why you see me fidgeting with the legs, because my leg is crooked. It's because mine's just really oddly shaped. I've tried fixing it. It doesn't really seem to want to fix, so I just kind of got a dud, but that's okay. That's okay. It still looks good. So, and also, before I forget about detail, the little tails here, a little fluff. So, they look nice. They do look nice. So let's go into articulation. The legs can go 360. So you can get them up, and you can have them doing some Destroy All Monsters melee, flying down and striking your opponent attacks. This mold is from '98. This Ghidorah, literally every time there's a Movie Monster series, at least this Ghidorah is released, and I'm telling you, he always sells out. 1, he's larger, 2, he's King Ghidorah, and they just seem to really sell. The other 2 points of articulation, as you've been seeing, are the wings. So you can kind of get them Naruto running, but I don't know why you'd do that. Well, you still got some dust on him. Bro, I literally, oh God, I'm gonna have to clean them again. Oh, and a dog's barking outside. The tail is glue sealed, so you can break it. I never broke it. This one looks a little less breakable than most of them do, but I know you can because people have done it. So just like how you can mod the necks to get them looking up and out like that. So, all right. Well, let's us move to the size comparison. So I didn't bring out my 90s Godzilla for two reasons. One, spoiler alert, the movie monster series 90s Godzilla 92 specifically is getting a review probably after this one. Two, there is an official well, it's still not 100% official, but the Showcase Daikaiju has a Bandai 91 6-inch figure on pre-order set to release this November, and they haven't been wrong yet. I'm not going to be the one to tell them they're wrong, because they're not. They've been right every time. So they're right. There's a 91 coming out at the end of this year with a new Gamera 3 that's a new mold, and an Iris that's also new. So, and supposedly the Iris is supposed to be one of the biggest 6-inch figures ever released. It's supposed to be bigger than Legion, which is saying a lot because Legion's large. So, I'm not going to compare this Ghidorah to a specific... well, there is a 90s Godzilla here, but not a base 90s Godzilla because there's 2 more reviews coming out for it. And I don't want all 3 videos, the 2 90s Godzilla and this Ghidorah and Mecha King Ghidorah, to have the same comparison. So I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. But here's the Bandai Burning Godzilla, just to show how not in scale this Ghidorah is. Even if you get the wings up, Godzilla's head is supposed to be like in between the boobas and the like beginning necks here. Oops. Well, we're not editing that one out. We're just gonna keep it. These aren't made for kids, so but yeah, his chest. So not scaled perfectly, but I mean if you get the heads up, it does look all right. Okay, it does look bad. It doesn't look bad. So for the other 2 comparisons, because as I said in the Mechagodzilla review, I don't bring these guys out enough, and honestly spending $200+ on these figures, probably should bring them out more. So here's the Ride Godzilla, which this Godzilla compared to the Ride Ghidorah is actually pretty large. So you can make a debate that this Nightmare-esque Godzilla, because he kind of does look like a Nightmare Godzilla, does fit in scale. And I like that. So, maybe something in the future. I don't know. They look good together, though. I actually really like the look of this. And because I bully every single Bandai Ghidorah release, besides this one, weirdly enough, here's the Ride Ghidorah. 2 hunched over. But they look cool. They look cool. It's a nice design change. I like it. So that's gonna bring us to the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This Ghidorah is definitely still, when it comes to the Bandai 6-inch line, one of the best. Kind of. Like I said, he's out of scale. He's also the one that seems to sell the quickest, which is odd, because he gets released to every single movie monster series. But people love their Ghidorahs. People love their Ghidorahs, what can I say? So if you guys can get this guy, I would try to aim for less than 50. Because you can't really get this Ghidorah or Mecha King Ghidorah at retail, and I think retail was 30 for each, but maybe people marked it up to 40. So I mean, if you can get it from anywhere from the 35 to 50 range, that would be my recommendation with a tag. If you could get it for like 25 without, I mean, that's pretty worth it. This figure looks nice. There's multiple colorways of this figure. The original Bandai Toho or Godzilla Island one was a bronze. He was bronze. He was darker, and then the Toho Kaiju series, I believe, was a little bit brighter. And then the original movie monster series, I believe they made him dark again. And then pretty much the last 2 have been about this gold. I think the newer one's just slightly darker, maybe without the shade line or the shading in there, I think. So I haven't seen them personally or looked at them close enough to be able to tell the differences. But there is there is a bit of difference in every single release, thankfully. So you're not really guaranteed to get the same King Ghidorah. So just kind of do your research, find which one you like the most, and choose. This figure is going to get a 7 out of 10. Honestly. Really good figure, just out of scale, and the heads are always clamped together. That's a problem. Not too big of an issue, but it's an issue. So if you guys enjoyed this video, once again, please like, comment, and subscribe. It will really, really help out the channel. We are growing steadily. We're up to 80 subscribers now. We are 20 away from our new subscriber goal, which I will be talking about hopefully next week with the big announcement, with the pattern of these reviews. Pay very close attention. There is a pattern. All right. Peace, guys. Rock out. Stay safe. And I will see you guys later. Peace.